So hello to anyone who is here. Starting up Phoenix Wright once again. We have a lot to go through, I think. I'm going to start a little early today. The main reason for that is that I want to go watch TFS play more Dream Drop Distance. Or Dream Drop Distance, as they like to call it. But either way, small recap. We are in the evidence locker in Phoenix Wright. Found out that... Hey look, it's the same theme song. Found out that Lunch Lady Goodman, who was the victim, what's his name, the Marshal, John Marshall? I think that's it. And someone else were on a case on the SL9 incident. And then Edgeworth falsified evidence in order to get the guy convicted, but they couldn't find any actual leads. And then everyone was demoted for falsifying evidence, I guess. I don't really know why. Like, I don't know what Edgeworth was thinking, but he was also kind of an edgelord back then, so who knows what he was thinking. He was kind of corrupted by Von Karma at that point. And I don't remember if we left anything here. See how many times we've talked to you. 4 times is usually the limit for this game. So I guess we'll go out and see if we can find anything else. Like, I know we found out that Edgeworth's name is on, or his code is from this, but I don't know. He is not actually in the room. Let's see. What do you think about this? Sheriff's back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. It's either near Wild nor West. Guess so. Okay, so this guy does not care. What do you think about this? I feel like he should say something about this because he was on the case. He would know what this is. Alright, guess we'll leave and come somewhere else. Let's see here. Maybe she'll know something about the jar. She's still here, so obviously there's something I need to talk to her about. Take a look at this. Nope. Didn't even look at it. What about one of these? Didn't even look at it. They should at least have like small comments about this stuff. Like, oh, I had a locker there once. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, whatever. Half-written document date was 2/21. Submit to the chief. Is Edgeworth in here? No, of course not. Detention center? Meekin's still here? Yep. Officer Meekins, take a look at this. Sorry, sir. Talk to Mr. Edwards, sir. Nope. He wants me to go talk to Edgeworth, so he has nothing else for me. Like, what do you have? Any ideas? Now, I know you're not gonna say anything, so... There must be something I missed in the evidence locker. Well, what do you think about this note, actually? Nope. Nothing. What do you think about this note? Not this note. This note. Thanks for the host, Loix. Appreciate it. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, say nothing, pal. Nothing. That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal. Alright. What do you mean you have nothing to say about this? We just talked about it. I just show him a badge. Detective, here's my attorney's badge. Show that to me every time we meet, pal. Hi, Sylvia, how's it going? We already know Edward's numbers on this thing, but what else do we need to do here? Here's a switchblade knife. Do you want it back? Dr. Goodman's note. Is that a switchblade knife? Edward the most surprised of anyone. I already read this. That floorboard looks kind of weird. Hi Cal, how's it going? And no, I don't think so. What sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here? It's a fishing pole. I already talked about this. And there's the metal detector. I guess now it's evidence. And then there's this book thing. I don't know what that is. The yellow pages? There's something I'm missing. Oh, I guess that's it. Someone left a glove here, but only one. Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know? I mean, SL9 doesn't have a tag on it. Rubber glove added to court record. Cool. Hey, pal, look at the time. Something you need to do? Mr. Edward Inquiry Committee should be letting out soon. Gonna go and report for the day. That doesn't look like a report. It might help, you know? Report, you mean the note written on the back of that flyer? Well, it says nothing but no problems. Hey, Mr. Edwards we're talking about. Sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later. Alright, see ya. You were in... Whatever it has to say, too. Okay, so now I can go back. I guess I just need to look at that glove. Hey, Marshall. How's it going? I'll see you later. Probably not, but hopefully. Underground parking lot, that's right. Why are you still here? February 24th, or 23rd, I'm sorry, I can't read. Hi, prosecutor's office, room 12, what? Why is the bellboy here? He works in a hotel. The hotel, he would never work here. Recognize the restaurant. Is it a real restaurant? Ah, yes. My apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long. Is Edgeworth here? There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. Ah, it's you. Does the hotel bring him tea service? How? They're like really far away, aren't they? And the bellboy works in a famous hotel. He's like the tour guide. I don't know. Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from District Prosecutor's Office inquiry. Emma, you already know that. Precisely. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Ah yes, he brought me some information, it seems. Really? Was it helpful? You already know what it says. Apparently a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow. I think the report is on the other side, Edgeworth. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing's really taking a toll on him. Inquiry Committee. How'd the Inquiry Committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation. Concealing evidence? Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again. Heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. The SL9 incident. Okay, that's cool. I guess this was made after the other games were made, so they might toss in a lot more references. You okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However, something happened? They gave control of the investigation over to the police department. I mean, that's kind of their job, so that's fine. Yes, any further investigation of this case will be directed towards the Chief of Police Gant. Do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why, I ask you, why? All along I've done what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of, but still. I've never seen this out of sorts. See, I thought it was DS only when I heard about it, but, you know, what do I know? Must be really awkward to play on... Like, I can't even imagine this game on Game Boy now, because it's like, I'm so used to the top screen being the characters. Anyways, what do you think of this first? Oh, right. Better check this now. As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage? You went to the evidence room that day, didn't you? For the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true. Why, Mr. Edgeworth? Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go. By Chief Gant, no less. Chief of Police? You wanted evidence for a case that was wrapped up half a year ago. Screwdriver? Told me you wanted to keep it in the prosecutor's office. It was solved, right? Have to be if the evidence was already filed. Chief is never one to explain himself. He just kind of blinks at you for like 5 seconds, and then he'll just laugh and clap his hands. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. That's what kind of case it was? I can't say. Really has nothing to do with the current case. I'm curious about this other case. Better make a note of it. Unrelated evidence, screwdriver added to court record. Okay. Stubborn as always, I told you it has nothing to do with the current case. You never know that. Anything about this? Rubber glove. Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea. I'll pass on the tea, just tell me about the case. No, in a very polite manner. Whose side are you on? Just show my best evidence I can get some reaction out of him. Unstable jar? Nope. Evidence locker? Evidence floor plans? Kinda expected the jar to get a reaction out of him, but what about this? This is even related to the case. The knife? I know you. Oh, okay. I know you. You probably got a hold of some information already, right? I was near that case you were on, the SL9 incident, and some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You were a man who revived me the worst memory of my life, as I recall. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. How about the murder in the elevator? Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. The truth will set you free. Allegations of forgery. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. Head of investigation was the deputy chief of the police at the time, Damon Gant. wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago. Or 2 then. Too many 2s. Too many. He was the best we had, and it was our first time working with him. I was nervous. Yeah, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth? And now he kinda hates your guts. All I know is why Deputy Chief of Police was on the investigation. Truth, I used a slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I would do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the Chief Prosecutor wanted to know something. Sister, or what? Still working on that scientific investigation? Yeah, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this. Luminal testing fluid, Might have a use for this. Aluminum power for taking fingerprints. It's been chemically treated for better adhesion. For me? Are you sure? We're the enemy, you know. I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edgeworth, I really... No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and this fingerprint files for everyone involved. Thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well? Well, he'd probably lose them. I think Edgeworth knows that. Well, let's get going. One last investigation. I seem to remember seeing suspicious handprints somewhere. Alright. Let's get out of here then. Oh. She's gone. Weird. I kinda wanna test something. Oh, I can't actually use it, huh? What am I even... Why is there even a reason... why is there even an option to check this if there's nothing on it? I was gonna check the phone. That was my thought. Make sure she actually touched it. But whatever. In security guard office. Why is Marshall gone? Is Gumshoe still in here? Investigation turned up suspicious handprint. Here in the blood on the detective evidence locker. There's like 3 of those, but okay. Do I get to use it? Yeah. Alright. Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger. Finger? Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. Let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print. The thumb. Quit procrastinating and choose a finger. Okay. It's probably this one. Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done. I'm gonna get that sparkle in our eyes. First, we sprinkle the aluminum power around. How do you do that? Touch the screen, you know? The screen that everyone has implanted in their lawyer eyes. Like that did the trick. Powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess. Don't think I have the way to do that. Wow, looks like fun. Might take some getting used to, though. For the power thick, blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright. I'd like to try one of the other fingerprints. Oh, whoops. No, I want to use this one. This might take some doing. Hang on, I can fix this. Do. Some way. I can probably fix it. I just need to actually look up the button I put this to, because I did try to fix it so I could say objection. It didn't work, but, you know. Let's see, hotkeys, I don't know. Where is... I guess I'll put it on this one. Oh, it's already mapped.